where you place your mind is where you place yourself. Is there anything like too much money? I don't think so. I don't think so. So in this life, nobody is completely independent. Okay, the essence of living this life is to live it in a soft manner. You work hard, you chop your money, you be happy, you move, not struggling and struggling and struggling all the time. No, take out time to take care of yourself. Take out time to treat yourself. Repeat after me. I am blessed, never stressed. I am happy and content. I am where I want to be. I am who I want to be. I am healthy. I'm wealthy. I'm beautiful. I'm perfect. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisindi, and if this is your first time stopping by, please join the family. You need to be here, okay? And if you're already a part of this family, thank you so much. So I'm just going to give you guys tips and tricks on how to live a soft life. Okay, now first of all, soft life is not for the people that have made it. Soft life is for every and anybody. In my opinion, soft life means living an effortless life, a life filled with ease, a beautiful life with ease, trying to make every stage in your life as easy as possible. That's what I believe soft life is. It's for everybody. Just any way we can try and help ourselves to make sure that our lives are soft. You get what I'm saying? The first thing you have to consider if you want to live a soft life is that you should start with your mindset. Tell yourself, I'm living a soft life. Tell yourself, life is for me. Like, I'm going to enjoy this life to the fullest, no matter what situation you're going through, no matter where it is. Just tell yourself that I'm going to live this life to the fullest. And I would say, where you place your mind is where you place yourself. So if you place yourself in a soft life, if you're placing your mind in a soft life, you're automatically placing yourself in a soft life, and you will see life flowing naturally for you. But if you've accepted that your life is hard, you continue to live a life of hardship, and that's just it. Because what happens is when you start putting yourself in the abundance mindset, in the soft life mindset, you would see that you will start attaining certain things, or you start certain things. The universe, I would say universe, but I'm going to say God actually brings things that will make your life easy for you. Make sure that you're placing your mind where you want to be, and automatically you'd achieve all those things. For me, I believe it's a big matter of spirituality. But even if you take that aside, when you place your mind where you want to be, like you're placing your mind on a soft life, on a clean life, on a happy life, you will start experiencing opportunities. You will not only experiencing, but your eyes, all your senses, all your everything in your body will be able to identify opportunities that will give you that soft life immediately before they even pass. You have literally grabbed that opportunity because it's something that you're waiting for, as opposed to, assuming that you're not going to live a soft life and life is just hard. Whenever you meet an opportunity that can help you, because your mind is not there, you will not be able to easily identify, okay, this is an opportunity that can elevate my life. And make sure that your mind is where you want to be. Let your mind be there. Be intentional about placing your mind where you want to be at first, before any other thing. The second point I'm going to make is work smart, not hard. Okay, there's this statement in Igbo that says "Ejiro afufa anyisi." Like, it's not by who, like, life does not measure who has suffered the most to give anything. So that's why you have to work smart. And working smart doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be the smartest person on earth, or you have to have all the degrees. No, working smart means making sure that you grab every opportunity that's going to help to elevate your life. For instance, let's start a business, but I don't have the money to do it, or I don't have the money to do it at the particular time that I want to do it. What can I do? I can easily just go and maybe meet people in my, area, or meet someone, a family member, someone, pitch my idea to the person. Some of them may want to have an interest in the business, some of them might not, but you'll be surprised how many people will be willing to help you, people are willing to support you. So you've cut down the stress of looking for the money. If you're maybe your salary is 100k and you need to start the business of 1 millionaire, How much of that 100k will you save to be able to make 1 million naira, and at what time frame? Do you understand? So that's why working smart does not necessarily mean that you must have everything all figured out or you must be the smartest person. No, it's just about having all your senses alert to grab opportunities. And that's why I say your mind has to be there. If your mind is not there, then you will not be able to grab those opportunities when they come. So that's why, as I said, you have to start with your mind and then work smart. So okay, so this point now leads me to my next point, which is do not be afraid to ask for help. Stay humble. Okay, stay humble and be content. Don't be afraid to ask for help. This is my problem. I'm always trying to form, I can do it, I'm on my own, I'm independent. But the truth is that nobody on this earth is independent. Let's just be honest. Or 100% independent. Let's just be honest. And I'll break it down. First of all, you can see, we were dependent on two human beings to make it to this life in the first place. And then you may say, okay, I have my money, I have my this, but maybe you don't know how to cook. So you're dependent on your cook to cook for you. Okay? Or at every point in stage we are dependent. Okay, let's say you have all that figured out. But then we need partners, we need emotional support, we need emotional we're dependent on people or on certain things for our emotional support. So in this life, nobody is completely independent. Okay, at each stage in our lives, we're going to have to ask for help, whether it's financial, whether it's psychological, whether it's emotional, whatever it is. Okay, so don't be afraid to ask for help because you don't know who is willing and ready to help you. Even if you have all the money in the world, maybe this person's idea can make you from a billionaire to a trillionaire. I mean, who doesn't want? Is there anything like too much money? I don't think so. Okay, so just make sure that you are willing to ask people for help and just stay humble. Let's just stay humble, okay? No man is an island, and we all know that's the truth. Another tip to living a soft life is always try to make sure that whatever you do is of good quality. Whatever you do has to be of good quality because quality is key. Quality does not necessarily mean expensive. It's just make sure that whatever you're doing, whatever service you're rendering, it's of good quality. Because in Igbo, sorry, I'm an Igbo girl, so all these things are just popping up in my head. But there's a saying that goes, "Is back in a room," and what it means is that good market sells for itself. So just like iPhone now, we all know iPhone. Nobody is going. iPhone can even sleep and not do any advert, and we'll go and buy it because it's a good market and it's selling for itself. Okay, and that's what quality does. So living that life means that you're living a life of quality. People want to associate with you. People want to get to, do business with you, do things with you, and it's all equates to soft life because the more hands you have when it comes to certain things like business or whatever, the better for you. So quality is key. Quality is very, very important when it comes to living a soft life. Make sure that anything you're doing is top notch. Top notch. And I said doesn't have to be expensive. Just be as creative as possible. And that's it. Another way or another tip to live a soft life is you have to plan your life, right? So even before I started YouTube, I was just like, I'll just come on here and post YouTube videos. But it doesn't really work that way. I have to plan and schedule. Okay, so Tuesdays are going to be my days to post. And then before, I'll just wake up anytime and just do my makeup but then I realized that if I don't take YouTube as a job, it's not going to pay off as a job. It's just going to be a hobby. And that's fine if that's what you want, but at the end of the day, you want to be able to, apart from YouTube, at the end of the day, you want to be able to plan yourself in a way that you have everything all figured out, all mapped out. So it's easy. It's soft. The essence of living this life is to live it in a soft manner. Do you get what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Plan out your life so that everything is all organized. You know what you're doing today, you know what you're doing tomorrow, you know what you're doing, like everything is all planned out. So just make sure you plan your life out. You have to plan because in that way, that's how you're making life easier for yourself. If you don't plan and then you're just going with the flow, then anything that comes to you unexpectedly, and at the end of the day, it can even be more of a problem because you did not plan ahead. You did not see it coming and you're just going with the flow. Going with the flow is cool. Being spontaneous is cool in some areas, but not in all areas, right? And then one thing you need to know is that living a soft life doesn't necessarily mean that life will not be hard. Life is hard for everybody. Life comes with struggle. People are struggling every single day. But the point is we need to find a way to make this hard life soft. That's just the point. Make sure you just plan your life as much as you possibly can. Although life can hit you in very, very unexpected ways. Let me tell you that. But at the end of the day, you just need to plan yourself as much as you possibly can so that you can address any surprises that can pop up at any time. Okay? Okay, so another point I'm going to make is do not settle for mediocre. I know that yes, even if you're not where you want to be, but at the end of the day, if you're going to place yourself in a particular, if you've really assumed a particular position, then there's certain things you cannot associate with. There's certain levels that you should not even be at, because you've already elevated yourself. Okay, so don't settle for less. Don't get comfortable. That's the point. You're at a particular job, and then every day you just come from the job, you go home, you go back, and that's just your life. But no, don't settle because you're comfortable. Make sure that at every stage in your life, you're looking forward to improving. You're looking forward to moving ahead. You're looking forward to elevating your level at every point in time. Because that's the only way you can comfortably live that clean life that you really want. But soft life means living that life of luxury at every point in time. You're able to afford more, what you want, and more. You're able to live clean. You're able to live a very clean and happy life. So don't settle. Don't settle for mediocre. Don't settle for less. Always strive for more. And then my last point is balance. Balance, baby. Always find a way to balance it all out. Yes, that's just the essence of having a soft life. Knowing how or when to balance, right? Because you are today going through some struggles, you're trying to achieve a particular thing, you're struggling. But the point of balance literally means finding a way to make sure that as you're struggling, it's still flowing, it's still easy, you're still doing it the right way. Like everything is just flowing and going just as it should. That's basically what balance is all about. But despite the fact that yes, we're talking about life of ease, soft life, life is hard. My dear, life is going to hit you in different ways that you least expect. That's why you have to be planned, and that's why you have to put your mind where you want to be, so that when you see all the opportunities, you will not miss out on them, right? And for you to grab any opportunity, everything comes with hard work. If you're going to grab an opportunity, you're most likely going to work. You're not going to just grab the opportunity and sleep. You're going to have to work on it and work towards it. But the point is that you're doing something that you love. You're doing something that you're passionate about. So it's work, but it's not really work. But it's work because you have to just continue to be creative. You have to continue to find new ways to attain the levels that you really want in your life. Find new ways to just keep elevating. And that's what I'll say. So it's not like you're just going to live a stress-free life or a struggle-free life. No, you're still going to have to go through some level of hardship. But the point is looking for smart and easy ways to make it work. So we still have to put in the work. You still have to go through struggles. Okay. So soft life doesn't mean a life that is stress-free. No, there's no life on this earth that's perfect. There's no life that is stress-free. Every life comes with its own level of stress. But the point is, basically 90% of the time you are content, you are happy, you are blessed. That's just the point. Making sure that the positives are always above the negatives, making sure that the soft life is at a higher percentage than the hard. Yes, there's hard, but you must not struggle. You'll be surprised now. People will be looking at you doing your own little thing. They'll be thinking that you have it, your life is so easy. No. Just for example, now people that want to travel, right? Traveling is not, to me, I don't think traveling should be seen as such a big deal. But some people see it as a big deal because in their minds they can never travel. But you'll be surprised. Some of those people even have more money than those that they are looking up to say, but these people are having Sometimes it's good to treat yourself. I feel like that's the way of treating yourself. right? Sometimes it's good to treat yourself. You've worked hard, enjoy your life. But because you just feel like life is not, I have to just keep working hard and I have to just be hard on myself. No, you really don't. Sometimes you need to take a break. Honestly, it's very, very important. Take a break, enjoy what you've been able to achieve so far, get yourself together again, and move. That's how life is. You work hard, you chop your money, you be happy, you move. That's just be flowing. Life is all about life is you only live this life once. So you want to live it in the easiest way that you possibly can. Not struggling and struggling and struggling all the time. No. No, take out time to take care of yourself. Take out time to treat yourself. Okay? And don't forget, where you place your mind is where you place yourself. Okay? Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye.